You are now listening to About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an entrepreneur and personal coach who has helped people reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. Take it away, Rom.
Welcome to Rom Wills About That Business, taking advantage of a recession. Now, in my previous podcast, I talked about riding out that recession and prepared for it. But here's the thing about a recession. If something is going down, something is always going up. Now, I remember, I was talking with this gentleman, and I ain't mentioned him before. This is a guy, the last time I talked to him, he was doing a high-end sales job, right? And this dude, high-end to the point, his base salary is $100,000 a year. Base. I'm saying base. He hasn't sold a thing yet, and he's still going to get $100,000. So imagine what he's getting. And he's actually done some other high-end stuff as well. Now, one of the things I never forget what he said. He said, and this was close to 2008. And he said, yeah, if it's stuff going down one place, it's going up in another place. Like back in 2008, a big thing was not just the financial crisis, but the housing crisis, the housing bubble burst. And he said, yeah, but a lot of people with money, they'll get these houses real cheap and then just hold on to them, and then they could sell them for a lot later on, But that's taking advantage. Like whenever you have some, I don't care, because here's the reality. People still going to have needs, regardless. People still going to want to eat. They still going to want to eat. They still, at least most of them, want to wash their ass. They still going to shoot. They still going to need to do certain things. They still, like I said for my business, they still going to want to mate, Figure out, even in a recession, people they ain't gonna just sit home. They gonna buy something. They still gonna need some services. In fact, in recessions, it's been my observation. I'm saying this observation. This ain't scientific. This is just purely my observation. The thing that takes the hit the most is like the extras. The entertainment. Even though some have said, usually in times like this, people want to be entertained more. But that's a question of what type of entertainment. But I'm just saying, though, that could be something or anything extra. Because there's a lot of services and products out there that do better when the economy's going well. And it's like people just say, oh, I got extra money, let me get this. But you can take advantage of a recession if you have a business or service that focuses on basics that people are going to want regardless. Regardless. I don't care. No matter what's happening, they're going to buy this. People going to still eat. They might not eat at the fancy restaurants, but they still going to eat. So, like, if you say your business is a small store, it could be a corner store, like a little mini grocery store or something, right? Depending on where you are, people still going to come in there and eat, and buy stuff. Or if you got a restaurant or something, if you got some good food, and food, it can be addictive. You got a good meal, good products, people still going to come in there anyway. See, understand something. When you have something that people are going to want no matter what, they still going to come. They'll figure out a way. They'll take that little bit of money and still get it. So you can still take advantage of it. And then, see, during a recession, look at the industries that are still going well, still going up. Something is going up. It's just a question of what. You got to figure out what. Like one thing with this recession now, and especially with this coronavirus, people might not be going out as much. So what would they need? They might not go shopping as much or to events as much. But they still going to want to be entertained, or they still going to want to get online or something like that. Like if you're a content creator with maybe entertaining content, well, people still going to watch it because, okay, they ain't going out. Oh, and with smart TVs, they can sit and watch it on their TV. Boom. That's part of the entertainment thing, too. Like I said, the entertainment thing, it depends on what type of entertainment that they might not want to deal with. But take advantage. See where the thing is. See what people still need, and you can build back up. You can build back up. You can actually make money. Because regardless of every recession, somebody making money on it. Somebody is making money. And you want to do that with your business. as you like line it up for a recession, you could probably still, depending on how you do your service or what type of products you have, you could still keep making money. You might not even notice it, you know. Like during the early part of the 2000s, we were in a recession. We were in a recession. But I didn't even notice. Money-wise, I didn't notice because people were still buying my books. So you can still take advantage. In fact, you still want to pay attention to the overall thing, especially how it could affect your business. But if you got the right product, you got the right service, you can keep rising. Right customer base, everything. So it depends on what you have, who you selling it to, and how smart you're gonna be about it. But you can still take advantage of a recession. So it's not the end of the world. Of course, you want to pay attention to the overall thing. Like I'm always emphasize that. See how the overall recession is going to affect your business. But if you plan right, have the right product or service, you can take advantage of it. So, you know what's up, y'all. Let's go make that money.